relatively friendly to them. And anytime they stand in their way, Trump folks seem to go further in proposing something to go against them. So I think it's healthy to have this kind of protest and demonstration. Of course, we don't want anything to be violent, but for the most part, what we've seen is folks really just trying to make their voice heard and to say that we're not okay with these ICE raids and the way that immigrants are being treated in this country.
Tim, I want to have you put your eyes on this list very quickly. Trump's latest financial disclosures reporting over $600 million in income last year, more than $57 million coming just from the Trump family crypto business. And that does not include his meme coin. That was released in January this year. But the income breakdown lists how much he made on merch. $3 million from his coffee table book, $2.5 million from sneakers and fragrances, $2.8 million from Trump watches, $1.3 from Bibles, over $1 million from guitars. What stood out to you, Tim?
Well, how much on that list, Alex, is possibly just garbage, that particularly the guitars, that he's willing to slap his name on because somebody walks in the door and wants to take advantage of the fact that the man who's sitting in the Oval Office doesn't mind degrading the brand value of both the White House and the presidency by slapping his name on anything anybody will pay him a fee for. But the thing I think to really keep our minds focused on is the larger ticket items like crypto. Donald Trump is putting the federal government's powers behind the substantiation of crypto trading, platforming, and as an asset. He is moving the regulatory apparatus in the direction of supporting crypto while his family members have investments both in tokens and in exchanges and other parts of the architecture of the crypto business. And it is a raw financial conflict of interest and another measure of how far we've fallen, I think.
Okay. Tim and Alexia, always good to talk with you both. Meantime, in moments, breaking news, a stunning twist in the conflict between Israel and Iran, plus unspeakable. This stark headline from the Minnesota Star Tribune as police search for the gunman who assassinated a Minnesota lawmaker and her husband.